What's up, my planeswalkers? Do not let this Yu-Gi-Oh! Fool you. This is indeed a Magic the Gathering opening, random buy style. However, along with it was included some Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. So, we'll have a little extra at the end. So, the part you came for is this right here. This overly large... Hang on, I almost broke my camera. Hang on. There we go. I got all kinds of fun stuff. Got it from my buddy Matt. He decided that he doesn't want to play any longer and that he was going to sell off his cards. I sold them to me because he's a nice guy. He originally listed it on the marketplace, and it was kind of spread open like this, where you could see that. You could see the Worldly Tutor. So I'm like, yeah, I'll give this a buy. So we're going to see what else is in here. Based on the sets, I'm really hoping for a Gaia's Cradle because he has no idea what he's doing. Sorry, Matt, but it's true. So we're going to start and we're going to work our way around. So we got revised and 7th edition lands. I'm hoping not a ton of lands floating around in here. All right, Insight, Flight, Tidal Surge, Counterspell, pull that one. I will absolutely miss some of these cards of value as I'm going through these things. So maybe we can, I think it's a rare. Start a tally of the things that you saw that I missed. Yep, that's a rare. Hey, Cloud of Fairies. I don't know if Diplomatic Immunity is valuable or not. I'll pull it just in case. Tinker. Nice. Sorry about the kind of pluggy nose sounds. I got some sort of sinusy thing going on. Rhystic Study. All right. If you're playing blue, you're probably playing Rhystic Study in the Commanders. Keep going. All right. Rethink. It's actually not a terrible counterspell. I don't think it has any value, but I'm going to pull it to put into my my Oathbreaker deck. Cloud of Fairies. Cloud of Fairies. So not a ton Cloud of Fairies of value so far, based on what I know. But yeah, got some good stuff going on. Got a foil. That's a rare. I don't know if it's any valuable or not. Yeah, a foil is one of those cards that I would like to have. I'm not a huge fan of foiled cards for the most part, but I've got a foil All the Glitters, and I've got a foil Glint. So I would not mind having a foil just for the lulz. Doop doop doop. So, a couple of lands, islands. Got a couple of Seat of the Synod. Got some foily things. Oh, that is not a... Not sure if you guys can see the damage on that. It's got some... I don't know. Still pretty. A swamp, an island, another island. Rare. Alright. Put this stack off to the side. Keep on going. Got some red stuff. Goblin War Buggy. No. No value there. Goblin Grenadiers. Wow. That's crazy. Potentially awful. Nope. 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 Rhystic Lightning as opposed to Rhystic Study. Okay, I guess. Bunch of Furious Assaults. Shame they're not valuable. Swamps. Now we're getting to the... Ooh, Unearth. Things were put in randomly. Noxious Field, Bloated Toad, Rhystic Lightning, Order of Yawgmoth. I don't know. Probably not. Two Latula Keldon Overseers. I don't know. What do you think? Valuable? 5-drop 3/3? Dealing X damage to target creature or player? Maybe. Grizzly Bears. Citadel Flute. Doesn't he put it into play? Lame. Talisman of Dominance? Probably. The talismans, some of them have value. Blue-black seems likely to be one of those. Swamps, Fallen Angel. It's a rare that became an uncommon, or vice versa. Vault of Whispers. I don't know that's over $1, but I'm going to pull it anyway. Goblin Gardener, Lava Axe, Goblin Chariot, Old Shock. Got some black stuff on the bottoms of these cards and on these edges. I'm hoping it's just play and not like mold. Goblin Matron, that's playable. Goblin Mountaineer, that's rare. Alright, Goblin Raider. Of course, I'm going to run all these later to see what value I missed, because I'm sure that I did. But really, how freaking cool would it be to have just a Gaia's Cradle just sitting in here, being all awesome. Battle Wagon. Another foil, cool. Interesting. Engineered Plague. Is that up in price? Don't know. Let's pull it. Infernal Genesis, Rhystic Tutor, Sleeper Agent, Bog Elemental, Divining Witch, Attrition. Could go with Chunk of Rare. No idea if these have value. We're just pulling them because they're rare. Alright. So first row we've got small chunk pulled out of either value or potential value or something. Alright. I don't even know what to look for in white. I think this is the right time frame for what's her face, the Flag Bearer, Standard Bearer. So I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Once again, sound off in the comments if you spotted something that I missed. Like a chunk like that. Forbidding Watchtower. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Time is passing. Don't know what to fill the void with. That's interesting. All green creatures get -1/-1. I could absolutely see that being sideboard if it was common. Because, yeah. Oh, look! Elves. Bye, elves. Oh my god. Why is everything upside down? You can't attack if defending player controls an untapped land. What? Trained Org. Yawgmoth's Edict. Interesting. Curse of the Wicked. Grathian Elder. Shield Dancer. Eradicate. Intimidation. Spite and Malice. Angel's Trumpet. I'm gonna foil one of that. It's awful pretty. That's all I care about with some of the foils. Is it pretty? Spore Frog! Spore Frog is a thing. Swamps. Got some starter deck stuff. Looks like it's the star. I think that's starter deck number 1. Or the starter set number 1. So, Merber. Circle of Protections. Those are fun to put into Commander. Because you don't think about it. But how much protection could you get from a single Circle of Protection? A lot. Hey, look, can you zoom? It's an interesting shock. I haven't seen that one before. Oh, I like that Dark Ritual. The art on that's really cool. I'm gonna pull it. Evil Eye of Ormsbygor. Huh. Seems like a rare card. Why do people not take care of their stuff? It's one of the only problems with going through somebody else's collection trying to find some value is that you see how poorly they cared for it. And it makes you sad. Private Research. Don't know. Probably not. Windfall. That's a couple $3. Mob Justice. Is that over $1? No, it's Played in Pauper, so I'll pull it. Goblin Offensive. Make a bunch of goblins. I doubt it. But just in case. Flipping and digging. And another Goblin Matron. Sweet. Another Trained Org. It's 3 of those. Rune of Protection Blue. Mother of Runes. Sweet. Mama. Ooh. Need protection from a color. Oh crap, it's one of those big spaghetti monsters. I like being me. Oh. Doop doop doop. Invigorate. I think that one's banned in Pauper. If it's not, it should be. Can you imagine having that? You gain 3 life. I don't care because I'm giving you infect counters. Yep, pull it just in case. I don't think that's one of the valuable snakes. I'll check it. Alright. Row number 3. Another foil. Urza's Armor's a rare. Worldly Tutor. Pandemonium. Distorting Lens. Terrain Generator. I don't know. Maybe? Ancestral Memories. Rhystic Cave. What? Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool unless any player pays 1? What? It's so random. That thing is so weirdly worn out. I can't tell if that's supposed to have been a rare or an uncommon at first glance. Troublesome Spirit. Greed. Grim Tutor. That kind of seems probable that it has value. Tutors are tutory. People like finding stuff. Pestilence, Death, Charmer, Flame. Okay. Moving on. We got some ravenous rats. These rats are hungry. Fun. Exhume. Sweet. Fun casual collection. Just random stuff. Nobody knows. But we're going to find out, aren't we? So my plan is, once I get done with this, I'll start the upload because it takes like 12 hours to upload anything. Maybe. Also maybe. Because my internet connection is so slow at my house. By then, I will have been able to go through and, yep, it's a rare, and value out these to find out how much actual value I was able to grab from this collection. And I'll be able to tell you if it was worth spending the $90 on it. It might be. There's a good possibility that Tutor has dollar values. Hidden Gibbons. Greater Good. Alright. Keep going. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Skin Thinner. It's kind of cool. Really hoping for some cool stuff. I found some cool stuff. Always pull Darth Rituals. Or Dark Rituals, rather. Darth. Bet Darth had some Dark Rituals. Choking people out. Not in the fun way. Assuming that you think there is a fun way to be choked out. Some people do. So weird. So much weirdness. Painful memories. Interesting. I think it might be a fun card to play in Mono Black Pauper Devotion. I'll pull that. Just for me. Bogwrath, Blood Pet, yep. Oh, that's a cool looking art for Duress. I like it. Expunge. Got a play set of that. That's nifty. Don't know how to play it. Hey, that has value. It's one of the preferred arts for that. People pay dollars for it. $2. It's very nice. Alright, we got a kind of sealedy thing. So what it is. Aww. Aww. So sad. I bet that was one of those magazine inclusions or something. Oh no, it's still rare, so it goes over there. Seat, talisman, probably. Vault, maybe. These seem to be less worn. Nope, never mind. The stack that I was going through seemed a little less worn out. Dark Ritual, Dark Ritual. Ooh, all the way back to Fallen Empires. It's very exciting. Haven't seen a ton of the colorless things. We've gone kind of through the blue. Hopefully there's a small stack of colorless or artifacts or something that we're going to get to. I bet there's at least one thing that I've kind of gone through. Is that $1 or more? Let's check. Then you're like, oh my god, I can't believe you missed that. Rah! How do you not know? Because I'm pulling things that are $1 or more, right? So you'd think that I would know things. But sometimes I just don't. And that's okay. That's okay. The Magistrate Scepter. Celestial Convergence. I don't know. Fleeting Image. It's got a self bounce on it. Lifeline. Child of Gaia. Nifty. Sapling Burst. Elvish Piper. Put a creature card from your hand into play. I'm sure that has value. I'm sure of it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty darn sure of it. Wintermoon Mesa. It's a land. Rare lands. Yes. So, I was supposed to meet a guy. He was going to sell me some of those pretty Who's What's It packs, the collector's boosters. Said, yeah, I need to sell these because I got a notification that my electricity was going to get turned off, and I need you to buy these from me. I'm like, all right, I've bought things from you in the past. I can buy these from you. So I drove up there. He was giving me a deal. He was a nice guy about it. It was great. He didn't show up. to his own home. Tried to call him, and his phone went immediately to voicemail. Something tells me that he was not on the up and up, which bothers me. Always deal kindly with those around you. Always, always, always. Thought he was rare. Oh well. God, I'd get through these a whole lot faster if it weren't for those upside down, inside out bullcrap. Thran lens. All permanents are colorless. Probably. Parallax inhibitor, no idea. Beast burden. Goblin Raider, Arc Lightning, Tremor, Reflexes. What was up with rhystic? Rhystic was all over the place in the... I don't even know what the name of that set is. How sad is that? Urza's something. Probably. Urza kind of seems like the guy to use rhystic a lot. Another Thorn Elemental. That seems intentional. I gotta put the elementals together. I know the animals don't have any value, but they're together. Well done. Alright. Rally. Well, so far it's looking like I might be close to the 90 that I spent. That's a bummer. Assault and Battery. Pegasus Charger. Alright. Back rows. Stuff's going on. Flip. Alright. Ferocity, Thrive, Ferocity, Hush. I'll cover that later. Crop Rotation. Is that worth anything? I don't know. Invigorate. Calming Verse. Spider Silk Armor, that's a thing. Rancor, that's a thing. Rancor. I've just given up. I can read upside down. It's taking too long to go through and flip all this stuff. Raven Familiar, Turnabout. That was a rare. Somnophore. It's a thing that makes you sleep. Wall Bear. King Crab. Lanoir. Timberwatch Elf. That's probably valuable because Pauper's a thing. Ooh, Weatherseed Elf. Nice. That goes well with the Timberwatch Elf. Could not tell you, though. Elvish Herder, Quarian Trailblazer. Apparently I'm getting sleepy. Taunting Elf. Sacred Prey. Taunting Elf, Elder. I don't know. I hope Crop Rotation's worth something. I doubt it, but I hope so. Scent of Ivy. More Spider Silk Armors. Invigorate. Crop Rotation. Alright. Start putting these back in here. I'm running out of desk space. Alright. Reverse damage. Oh, wow. Love it. Mystic Deluge. We're in blue. Blue usually has, oh gosh, shame that's been banned. Has the potential for dollar values. There's a gush. Still not sure if that's had any value. Pulling it anyway. We're 30 minutes in. I'm hoping that you're watching this on two times speed and have no idea what I'm saying. If you're not watching this on 2 times speed, you have, oh, a couple of rhystic studies. Sweet. You have obviously never, sleight of hand, done a box opening with me before. I take too long. Always take too long. What was that? Slow motion. Okay. Brainstorm. Frantic search. Not what I was hoping for in the blue, but not bad. Yeah, it's always a gamble when you buy random lots from like a casual player. They're like, I just want to get out of the game. I've not played it in a couple of years, and last set that I played was, I don't know, Tempest or something. Well, Tempest had some good cards. And stuff leading up to Tempest had some good cards. So, I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. Priest of Titania. I'll grab those out. I don't know that they have any value, but maybe they do. So, I'm hoping. Counterspell. Counterspell. Counterspells. Counterspell. Rhystic Study. Playsets. So that's almost 2 playsets of those I've gotten now. That's not bad. Can't complain about that. Alright, last section. Predator. Pariah. Enlightened Tutor, you say? Oh yeah. That's where it's at. Okay. Blessed Wind, Shomano, Revolutionary, Fleeting Image, couple of rocks, Weatherseed, Treefolk, Vitalizing Wind, No Rest for the Wicked. Another counterspell, Defense Grid, Ashnod's Altar. Oh, no. Mercadian Port? Mercadian something. Wrath's Edge. Sheltering Prayers. Got some mirrors and some scales and umbilicus. Urza's Blueprint. Rishadan Pawn Shop. Huh. Nifty. Mercadian Atlas. Alright. Keep going. Keep going. Power through. Gotta get finished before 40 minutes so that my phone doesn't turn itself off. Because what it does is it starts another video and I don't have any software that makes the videos connected. Because I am not a professional player of doing things. So, yep. I'm definitely going to miss something now. What the hell is that? I don't know. Cloud Fairies. Brainstorm. Oh, Evil Eye of Ormsbygor was not rare. It was an uncommon. Or at least in that set it was. Avatar of Might. Gush. Sweet. It still has value, it's just not as much value. Rishadan Cut Purse. Yes. Alright. So it looks like we're not going to be getting to the extra stuff in this video. I know that you're all super bummed about that. I'll probably still open it up just for the poots and snickers, as it were. That replaces the naughty word that can get someone demonetized and giggles. Or is it just the F-bomb that gets the demonetization? And I'm not monetized, but were I to be, knowing how far I can go is really important. Voltaic Key, I think that's got value. Greener Pastures, Dual Nature, Saproling Burst, Psychic Theft ×2, Alexi Zephyr Mage, Spell Shaper Legend, Recantation. Not bad, not bad. Alright, last stack. Gaia's Cradle, saving you for last. That's what we're doing here. We're gonna see me flip the hell out. That's what's gonna happen. I'm excited. Let's do this thing. It's not there. Goblin Matron, Goblin King. Fickle Ifrit. Oh, psh. Alright. Infernal Genesis. I don't even know. Looks pretty cool. Salt Battery. Daring Apprentice. Noxious Field. Also looks pretty cool. Private Research. Sunstone. Phil Foglio. Oh yeah. 2 Enlightened Tutors. Sweet. 3 Enlightened Tutors. What? Marble Diamond. Oh, man. Getting near to a playset of